Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the Thai Fight Center. I'm your host, Pontakon or p.t.t, and today we'll be looking at two rather unusual fights that took place in Thai fight. One was a match featuring actual heavyweight fighters, and the other was a fight featuring women. Now let's be honest, it's not often you see fights like these in Thai fight, so today we're bringing them to you. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our first fight, Patrice versus Dimitri, and our second fight, Petch-Samui Thome versus Kalista Parts. In our first fight, we have Patrice going head-to-head with Dimitri. The two faced off in the finals of the exclusive Thai Fight Heavyweight Tournament at the final round of the 2012 Thai Fight Tournament in Bangkok on December 16, 2012. It's a battle of the heavyweights, like actual heavyweights who weigh well over 100 kilograms or 220 pounds. These men are giants. They make the ring look a lot smaller than usual. Fighting out of the white corner, you have Dimitri from Croteau, Ukraine. He is a multiple-time IFMA amateur European and World Muay Thai champion. Furthermore, he's also competed in the acclaimed K1 World Grand Prix, having appeared numerous times in the European regional competitions. He is a tower at 200 centimeters, or 6 feet and 6.5 inches, and weighs in at 113 kilograms. That's 249 pounds. Bezus has a fight record of 29 wins and 6 losses. In the black corner, there's Patrice from France. He has also seen some action in the K1 stage. However, Croteau has done most of his fighting in his home country of France. He is a former IKF World Super Heavyweight Champion and 2006 World Kickboxing Network European Grand Prix Tournament winner. He also stands at 200 centimeters, but weighs in at a whopping 120 kilograms. That's 264 pounds. His fight record consists of 45 wins and 5 losses. Patrice opening the first round here as the primary aggressor with a 2-punch combination and a leg kick. He's unloading combinations to ensure that Dimitri doesn't have a chance to retaliate. He's giving him no breathing room. But the Ukrainian neutralizes his opponent by tying him up. Even in the clinch, Croteau is still working to land those knees. It's clear that the French fighter is connecting on more of his strikes. It seems as though every time Patrice lands a 1-2, Dimitri has to tie him up. Those combinations are really affecting him. Bezus attempts the spinning back fist, but it doesn't land. Man, these two fighters make the referee look like a little boy. And again, Croteau connects on a 2-punch combo that forces Bezus to clinch up. Another spinning back fist by Dimitri, but it misses. And another 1-2 by Patrice forces the Ukrainian to tie up. I'm impressed by the Frenchman's punching power. Those 2-punch combinations are really doing their job. Oh, and Croteau lands an elbow in the clinch. Make that 2 elbows! And 3! 3 elbows by Patrice. The French heavyweight sure knows his Muay Thai. But the 4th elbow there is a little uncalled for. That's unsportsmanlike conduct if you ask me. And sure enough, Patrice gets a warning from the referee. You just can't do that. But the action resumes and Dimitri tries to land an elbow of his own. He's clearly upset at that late elbow from his opponent, and rightly so. But the two fighters make up and touch gloves in order to continue fighting. Croteau successful in landing another elbow as the two plummet into the ropes. The fans are definitely entertained. Patrice still aggressive with his punching, cleanly landing at the start of the second round. And he tries to stick in another elbow in the clinch. He's swinging that elbow like a baseball bat. Excuse me, no, he's swinging it like an axe. Dimitri tries for a spinning back elbow but is unsuccessful. He catches Croteau's leg, but somehow he ends up on the receiving end of not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 downward elbows to the head. What a crazy sequence of events! only in Muay Thai. And I am impressed that Dimitri Bezos is still able to stand after taking that many blows to his head. Patrice is a beast. His fists are the equivalent of hammers. And Dimitri Bezos is finally able to land a big right hand of his own. I gotta tell you, Dimitri Bezos sure took a beating at the hands of Patrice, but he's still in this fight. Dimitri Bezos is able to land a few solid strikes here in the third round. Could this be his chance to make a roaring comeback? Just as Patrice attempts a punching combination, Bezos immediately ties him up. Now Cactelon is successful in landing his strikes, both punches, kicks, and elbows. Patrice successfully lands 2 vicious elbows there. The 2 men are starting to fall down from nothing. I think that's a sign of both of them gassing. I'm not surprised. These are 2 very big guys, heavyweights for that matter, who've given it their all in a Muay Thai fight. That takes a lot out of you. Again, Patrice lands the 1-2 and Bezos goes for the clinch. He doesn't want to take any more of that punishment. At this point, both guys attempting moves that won't land, both spinning back fists and spinning back elbows. Major kudos to both fighters for giving it their all in all 3 rounds. And after 3 rounds of explosive heavyweight Muay Thai action, your winner by judges' decision and the 2012 Thai Fight Heavyweight Tournament champion is Patrice from France. He truly deserved this win. He displayed both brutal striking and high-class Muay Thai skills. For a heavyweight, this man is one hell of a Muay Thai fighter. On to our second fight, it's Petch-Samui versus Kalista Parts. The 2 teenagers faced off at 51 kilograms at Thai Fight Bangkok 2017 on January 27, 2018 as part of the prelims. This was one of the very few women's Muay Thai matches that Thai Fight has been able to put together. All I can say is they did one heck of a job. Despite this being a prelim, it was an entertaining fight nonetheless. In the white corner, you have the 17-year-old Kalista Parts, who is half Estonian and half Thai. Spending most of her life in Thailand, Parts is no stranger to Muay Thai. She stands at 164 centimeters, that's 5 feet and 5 inches. Her fight record consists of 15 wins and 6 losses. Fighting out of the black corner is p.t.t. Thome. She is a Muay Thai phenom who seems to be packing in all aspects. She is the shorter fighter, standing at 160 centimeters, or 5 feet and 3 inches. But when it comes to experience, the 16-year-old has the clear advantage with 195 wins and only 5 losses. Petch-Samui slowly but surely advancing forward. She's establishing control of the ring and showing Kalista Parts who's boss. Parts trying to use her reach to maintain her distance from Petch-Samui. But right away, Petch-Samui got her backed up against the ropes and is hammering away with those fists. She is pummeling Kalista Parts, the Thai Estonian trying to stay away in the fight by clinching up. Once the referee breaks up the fighters up though, Kalista Parts is fair game once again, and Petch-Samui goes in for the kill. She is swinging wildly, even landing an elbow for good measure. Parts backing away, but is slowly pursued by Petch-Samui. It's clear who's the hunter and who's the hunted. The push kicks are only doing so much to help Kalista Parts, but Petch-Samui is giving her opponent the ultimate beatdown with those vicious punching combinations. She is in a completely different level, and she continues to pop Kalista Parts' head back with those punches, and the referee finally administers the standing 8 count. Right away though, Petch-Samui comes back in and rips her opponent apart with her brutal punches. The referee has no choice but to step in and ends the fight. Kalista Parts was not defending herself and the fight is stopped. Wow! Petch-Samui ลูกเจ้าพ่อโรงต้ม just wiped the entire ring with Kalista Parts. Your winner by first round technical knockout is Petch-Samui ลูกเจ้าพ่อโรงต้ม. If I may say so myself, this fight was a mismatch. Petch-Samui made Kalista Parts look like an amateur fighter who was making her professional debut, and she did this on Muay Thai's biggest stage. But nevertheless, the fans got to witness one of the few women's Muay Thai matches in Thai fight history. It's not that often you get to see actual heavyweights compete on Muay Thai's biggest stage. The standard weight for the big man in Muay Thai is usually 70 kilograms. So with that said, it was a welcome change to see men who were well over 100 kilograms competing in authentic Muay Thai in the Thai fight ring. And while it's true women's fight are a rarity in Thai fight, the promotion hopes to make it a regular thing in the future. And while it's been some time Petch-Samui has competed in Thai fight, she is currently making a name for herself in amateur boxing. So anyways, that's it for today's episode of the Thai Fight Center. I really hoped you enjoyed today's fights. I'm your host, Pontakon Urabi Pathanapong, and stay tuned for the next episode.